Is LeBron gone? What's up, guys? Myles back with another video once again, and the Cavs just lost the finals last week. Trust me, I know you don't have to DM me or Snapchat me talking trash because I don't really care, alright? I was really actually looking forward to the offseason so I could see what LeBron's decision is going to be, because that's the main thing that's going on ESPN right now is where is LeBron going to go. It's almost like the summer of 2011 again, or it's almost like the time whenever he went back to Cleveland. So a lot of people are wondering where he's probably going to go. I think I have my suggestions of where he's probably going to go, because it's most likely he's not going to go to the West, but if he does go to the West, he does have two teams where he potentially can go to. So I'm not going to ramble much longer. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Alright, so I'm going to go from bottom suggestions to top suggestions. It's almost going to be like a countdown. And my fourth choice for where LeBron is going to go is the Lakers. And as much as I hate to say this because I don't like the Lakers like that, I don't want him to go to the Lakers just for like reasons, because like my room is all burgundy and I don't feel like LeBron goes to LA to like make my room yellow and stuff or purple. I'm not going to do that. So if he goes to the Lakers, there are a few reasons why he might not go and a few reasons why he might go, and I feel like this is the lowest one. That's why I made this one go first, because this just has the least possibility. But one of the reasons why he might go is because Magic Johnson, his persuasiveness. Magic Johnson has that spirit where he can be really persuasive. I could just sense that from him, just like whenever he's talking. And the thing is that he can just really persuade LeBron to go, because the school system down there, the fact that everybody wants to live in LA just for like the nice stuff there in Hollywood and all. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of attractions there. And the next reason he might go is because it has a lot of cap space. Now, like, they have enough space for LeBron to where they can get LeBron and two other stars and keep all the help that they have now. Even though they don't have much help, they do have Julius Randle, Lonzo Ball, which is one of them. Bro, like, just think about that. Like, if LeBron goes to LA, they'll have Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle, and they'll also have three other all-stars. That's like a model team right there. Like, that'll be like a really good championship team. And then, since they have Lonzo Ball and Julius Randle and those two other all-stars, bro, LeBron can get a lot of rest on the bench. Because I know since he's getting older, being older requires a lot more rest so you can play at the top level all the time. And if LeBron goes to LA, he'll have a lot of help, so that means he can get a lot of rest. But some reasons why he might not go is because LeVar Ball. Even though LeBron is way better than LeVar Ball has ever been, and he could probably tell him to just go somewhere and be quiet and shut up, and then everybody else will agree with him on that. I just don't think I would want to deal with LeVar Ball like that. Even though he's not really like a Lakers coach or something like that, dealing with LeVar Ball, I feel like it takes a lot of willpower to do that. I just wouldn't want to do that on the daily. Even though he probably won't have to. I'm just saying that might be a reason why he not want to go. And another reason he might not want to go is coaching, because I don't really hear much from their coach, and I feel like their coach is like kind of bad, because I haven't really heard much from him. Like, I don't even know who their coach is. Hold up. Who is the coach for the LA Lakers?
Luke Walton is the coach for the Lakers.
Luke Walton. I haven't heard of him. I've heard of him before, but I don't know if he's a good coach or not. But if he's a bad coach, that might be a reason why LeBron might not go. Next down on the list is the Houston Rockets. Now, if he goes to Houston, I won't be mad. I'll actually be really happy, because James Harden is like a very good player. Chris Paul is a very good player. And the Houston Rockets are actually my favorite team in the West. Now, I don't think I'm a bandwagon just because I like them and they're my favorite team in the West. I actually been a fan of them, and they're my favorite team in the West for 2 years. And then they added Chris Paul, which made it even more better because he's my favorite point guard in the league. So, yeah, man, if LeBron goes to Houston, they'll be really good. So, some reason why he might go is because the first reason is Chris Paul. Because Chris Paul is like one of his best friends. They're the banana boat buddies or something like that. And I think that him and Chris Paul will team up very good. And that'll just be a really good team up. The next reason he might go to Houston is because he can rest. They have some good forwards that can back him up, like Trevor Ariza or Mbah a Moute or whatever, how you pronounce his name. They have some good people that can back him up while he can sit sit on the bench and rest because he's getting older and he's getting a lot more in age. And I just think that would be a good idea if he can get some rest. So yeah, that'll be another reason why he might go. Another reason why he might go, I have a lot of these, is because they have some good stars. Like I said, they have James Harden, Chris Paul, and they have some people that can back him up. So that'll just be a good dynasty in general. Another reason why he might go is because they have good coaching. Mike D'Antoni, I believe, got Coach of the Year last year, and since he's like a really good coach, he can coach LeBron and at a high level, which means that they won't just be isoing the ball while LeBron has it. They'll be actually running plays that are very good and that can trick the other team. And another reason he might go is because he will have help and that'll challenge the Golden State Warriors, which is his #1 nemesis right now. So that's the reason why he might not go is because Chris Paul's health. Chris Paul's health is not really the most reliable thing that you would want to trust in, because during the Western Conference Finals, he got injured for driving, I believe. So I don't think I would want to risk that, because I don't think they have anybody that can back him up like that. And Chris Paul is like really dire to the team. So if he gets injured, they're not going to be as good as they were earlier before he wasn't injured. That was a real testament in the Western Conference Finals. I believe if Chris Paul would have gotten injured, they could have actually went to the finals and competed with the Cavs. And the next reason why he might not go is because they're in the Western Conference, and I don't think he'll want to go against the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, but I think he'll want to go against them in the finals so he doesn't have to deal with them earlier in the playoffs. But that's just something that I think. A second choice for LeBron is the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, everybody's saying this. NBA analysts are saying it all over ESPN and SportsCenter, and I just think that's a really good suggestion for LeBron if he were to go to Philadelphia. Now, I have some reasons why he might go. The first reason is because he has young help. Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, they're just going to be really good backing him up, and that results in him getting a lot more rest, as I said earlier. Another reason why he might go is because they have other good potential stars. As I said earlier, Ben Simmons was running in for Rookie of the Year, even though he's not a rookie. So I think Donovan Mitchell should win. But that's besides the point. Ben Simmons is really good. He's very promising, as well as Joel Embiid if he can stay healthy. And Markelle Fultz is. He did have that little period of time where he like changed up his shot or something weird like that. But I think if he continues where he is going, I think they could be really good. And I think LeBron can help them out and let them go to the finals, because the one thing they were missing in the playoffs was a good small forward. I don't know who the small forward is for them, but I believe that they had a good small forward. They could have went far in the playoffs, but they didn't because they don't have a good small forward. Now, another reason he might go is because they're coaching. I haven't heard much from their coaching, and I had to actually look up who their coach was to see if he was any good or not. But their coach is Brett Brown, and they say on the internet that he was the reason why they have been so successful, because he's just like a really good coach. So I think since they have good coaching, that might be attracted to LeBron, and that might actually make him want to go to Philadelphia, because I'm not saying Tyronn Lue is bad, but he's not a bad coach, but he's just not the best coach. But I believe Tyronn Lue is a good coach. I believe that he's a good coach, but I think the fact that LeBron is on his team and he's hard to coach sometimes makes it to where it seems like he's a bad coach. But I think the Philadelphia 76ers coaching would be a good idea. And a lot of people are saying the Spurs because Greg Popovich. That might be a suggestion too, but it's not on my list. Now, some reasons why he might not go. I don't really have much reasons why he might not go. The only reason why he might not go is because his family. But that's what every team on this list, along with the Lakers and the Houston Rockets. The reasons why he might not go is because his family, and his sons are about to go to high school like me, and he also has a daughter that's like 1 year old, 2 years old, or something like that. So if he does go to those teams, he'll have to move, and they'll have to move as a family. They'll have to find new schools and everything. And I don't think he wants to go through all that, just like the whole moving process. But if he does, that might be reasons why he might want to go. But if he doesn't, that might be reason why he doesn't want to go. It's something that you have to think about. Now, the last one I have, and this is #1 on the list, is that he's staying in Cleveland. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree. A lot of people are saying that during Game 4, you can see it in his face that he would want to leave Cleveland because he was like complaining to the team and stuff. But the only reason he might stay in Cleveland is because his family. As I said earlier, his son is about to go to high school, his daughter and all that stuff. That might be the only reason why he's staying in Cleveland. But the other reason why he might not go, I have a whole list of these. Hold up. The #1 reason why he might not stay is because coaching. Now, Tyronn Lue is not a bad coach. He's a good coach. But they weren't good together too. They're not like all rivalries and stuff. But it's just that I feel like if if he wants to stay, I'm not saying they have to fire Tyronn Lue, but he could be assistant coach again. They could just put the assistant coach that they have now in Tyronn Lue's spot, because that coach that's the assistant coach for them led the 2015 Hawks to the playoffs, I believe, and they gonna have like a good playoff run. I'm not sure if I'm right on that, but if they would switch Tyronn Lue with the other guy, that would be a really good choice, because that other guy was really good whenever Tyronn Lue was out, and I just feel like Tyronn Lue would be better as an assistant coach. Tyronn Lue's rotations are not as good as that other dude. I forgot his name, but yeah. Another reason he might not stay is because he doesn't have any help. Unless they do a total makeover of the whole team during the offseason. If they have another offseason like how they did last year, they only got 2 people that are really good, but didn't really weren't really successful on the team, that's not going to cut it for LeBron, man. During this offseason, they need to go ahead and hit the ground running right now and start trying to do stuff, because LeBron has until June 29th to make his decision. He's not going to rush it, but he's going to make a quick decision, so he might as well just go ahead and start trying to do stuff now. And they might as well just start preparing for LeBron's departure too, because you never know. And another reason he might not stay is because Dan Gilbert. They say that they have been like bumping heads a lot. And even though that other dude took over all the trades and stuff, Dan Gilbert and him have not been getting along, apparently, according to like ESPN and all types of stuff. But that might be a reason why he might not stay. But they'll have to have a good draft pick. I recommend getting a good center from the draft, and then they make some good trades. They trade away all the scrubs that they have and get better players in return. And they get another star, because Kevin Love is not the most reliable in the playoffs. Now, don't get me wrong, Kevin Love is a good player, but he was better on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's just be real. But in order for LeBron to be successful in their team, they have to get LeBron one more star other than Kevin Love. Because Kevin Love is good, but they'll just have to have somebody else that can back Kevin Love up whenever he's not having his best game. And they, as I said earlier, they have to have a productive offseason. They cannot risk this offseason doing dumb stuff. They have to hit the ground running. Like, they might as well just start this week on trying to do stuff that'll keep LeBron on the team. But we will find out June 29th whether LeBron is going to stay in Cleveland or not. And that deadline is for if he wants to opt out, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. This is a very informational Smack Talk Saturday video. Oh yeah, happy Smack Talk Monday, I guess. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy this video, all the basketball fans out there. Congratulations to all the Warriors fans, I guess. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. I'm still working that thing out with Twitter, but I'll get back with y'all on that. But follow me on all social media. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Alright, let's go. The GOAT. This is a GOAT move right here. GOAT's the... I almost died just then. Come on, let's go. Let's go! You know, everybody has a losing moment, okay? Michael Jordan lost sometimes. LeBron losing sometimes. Tiger Woods loses a lot now because he's old. But it's all good, though.